out your Santa sipper. It's day 5 of Vlogmas. I don't actually have anything in here. You know, I was thinking the other day, this was my relatives. I have it in another video. This was probably made and glazed in the 50s. Okay, maybe it might have been 70s. I'm going to say probably the 70s. But the thing is this safe to drink out of? Have we thought about that? Because, you know, there's a lot of that going around. Like when I buy vintage, I like to buy vintage glass because it's pretty much safe. But the ceramic stuff, you got to be careful. I don't know if this is handmade, so I don't know. Is this safe to drink out of? I'm not going to take my chances because I have horrible luck. But you do what you want to do. Anyway, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 5. I hope you've been enjoying this Vlogmas season. I've been watching lots of YouTubers doing their Vlogmas. It's one of my favorite times of the year. Not just because of Vlogmas, basically because of Christmas. Who doesn't love Christmas? I don't know. A lot of people do. But 2 things sold today in my Etsy store, and I thought I would show them to you. Look at this beautiful little statue. She's got sparkles on her hat. I don't know if you can see it. This is part of the Thomas Kincaid Inspirations of Hope collection. There were different ladies that came out and they all had pink outfits on. This was all for breast cancer awareness. This one, I can't remember what year this came out, but anyway, it's since retired. But someone bought this as a gift, and it included a gift message, and I think that's a really nice sentiment. So then I talk about all the time in my other videos, if you've seen any of my other reselling videos, how I just pick up like a single cup. If it's a cool cup, and in my opinion, this is a cool cup, okay? It's marked Japan on the bottom, very cool. Look at this little, I love this flower cart. How do you not love this flower cart? It's the stackable mugs. It's in great condition. And this sold. And this is also a gift with a gift message enclosed. So someone bought this as a gift. And I think that's a cool gift. Like if you know someone who collects vintage or collects mugs, very cool gift. So those are 2 things that sold that give you an idea of like what kind of things sell this time of year for gifts, for vintage. I always like to show you that. Well, it's day 5. We have to do our Advent. I don't have very great Advent calendars. I have chocolate and cheese because I love both. For our chocolate one, we're on day 5, which I think is this little bird right here. I'm going to tell you, this chocolate one has been super uneventful. There's nothing great in here, and I should have known that by looking on the back. Not that Lindt chocolate is not good. It is. It's a Swiss company. Finally, another color ball. I got a green ball. Very cute. The green one is mini hazelnut cream, I believe. It could be that one, or it could be, I think it's this one, or this one. So let's see. Mini hazelnut cream. This is so uneventful. Aren't you glad you're tuned in? Anyway, let's bite it. There you go. Hazelnut. I don't mind a hazelnut. I'm okay with a hazelnut. Not bad. Now, on to the cheese. Today, in day 5, right here, this one's hard to get open too. They really do not want you enjoying the cheese. Okay, let's open something different. I've been getting some crazy ones. Okay. Cheddar with Parmesan notes. So cheddar cheese with Parmesan notes. So like, you know, like wine and things like that were like a hint of oak. This one's going to be cheddar with a hint of Parmesan. So I'm okay. I can try this one. I got a pesto one the other day and I didn't like it. So then I got another pesto one and I didn't eat that. I saved it. I will say this cheese Advent gives a very nice chunk of cheese. Like that's a big chunk. I'm not going to eat the whole thing because I don't even know if I'm going to like it. There you go. That's good. So like a white cheddar with Parmesan mixed in. Oh, this would be great shredded. Like, I need a bigger one to shred. This would be good like on anything you eat Parmesan on, like shredded. That's good. Not quite cheddar, not quite Parmesan. It's like it said, people, they don't lie. Cheddar with Parmesan notes. So that's all for today's Advent. Let's go see what else we can get into. I actually got to get these orders done and then figure out what else I'm going to do today. We are going to make a Christmas cocktail for Vlogmas Day 5. We're going to make a Jack Frost. Now, I looked this cocktail up. I had to use one of those websites where you put in what you actually have because I don't have a lot of liquor and stuff in the house. I have a few things left over from last holiday season, and we don't really drink throughout the year. But I did have items that I could use. So, there are two Jack Frost cocktails online. One is frozen, which is the one that I wanted to make because I love frozen drinks and it looked beautiful. But so for the frozen one, you need blue curacao and you need vodka, which we're using rum because I do not like vodka, but my body can tolerate rum, pineapple juice, and coconut. And for the frozen one, you would need ice that you blend up in a blender. You would blend all this in a blender, and you would need cream of coconut. I do not have cream of coconut available. So I do have everything else. So I looked online to see if there was one that wasn't frozen, and there is. And so we're going to make it today. So I have my glass, which actually I put ice in this. I got to take it out because I forgot to do the rim. I'm back now. Okay, so I've got my coconut, which if you don't like coconut, you don't have to do this part. You can do sugar. Sugar would look cute too because like the big crystal sugar would look like snow. But this is supposed to kind of look like snowflakes or whatever. And also, I don't know that I put enough syrup on this, or you're supposed to use simple syrup and kind of like get it in there. So it's got a little bit of a frosty rim. We're going to go with that. And then I'm just going to put my ice back in here. I'm trying not to be messy, but I am. Okay, so we're going to put my ice back in here. Now, let's see if I have something I can hold this up on. Okay, so what we need is 1 ounce of vodka or rum. We're using rum. And this is shot glass is about 1 ounce. And then we need 1 ounce of blue curacao. If you've never had this, it makes great drinks. One of my favorite drinks of all time is Blue Hawaiian. It's kind of got like a citrusy flavor, but what's so cool is the pretty color that it makes. So we need about 1 ounce of blue curacao. And then we need 5 ounces of pineapple juice, but I had these little ones and they are 6 ounces. So we just won't pour the entire thing in there. Okay. But I've already shook it up. 6 ounces of pineapple juice, which that's about right. Now, that looks green. That does not look blue. Okay, I don't know why, but let's put some more of this. What could hurt? What could hurt, right? Let's put some more of this. We want it to look blue. That's not gonna look blue. I don't know. It looks bluish green. That's kind of pretty, right? Okay. But because I was supposed to shake it up. Like I was supposed to put it in this. I've done everything wrong. I have this shaker. I was supposed to shake it up in this and then pour it in the glass. I didn't do that. Because why? I'm not a bartender. So let's stir this up. So let's stir this up. And honestly, it's still green. How disappointing is this? I feel like nothing ever works for me, okay? If you've been here, if you watched yesterday's vlog, I had a baking mishap. Now, I can't even make a blue cocktail. This one's green, but let's taste it. It might have too much curacao now. That's good. Very pineapple-y though. Maybe I put too much pineapple juice. Okay. So I'm not crazy about the coconut. I think I would put sugar on this. We need to redo this. Basically, I don't know what we did. It tastes good. Definitely not blue. And I don't like the coconut. So there's my review. Put sugar around the rim, and somehow we've got to figure out how to make it more blue, because this green does not look like Jack Frost. We're going to have to rename it. We're going to have to name it the Melted Christmas Tree or something. Maybe we can call it Grinch juice. That'd be good. Actually, it's really good though. What a great flavor. Okay, the flavor is good. Don't like the coconut. It's good. Try it. I think anything with pineapple juice is good. And the blue curacao. Anything with blue curacao and pineapple juice is good. And the rum. I don't know if it would have a different flavor with the vodka. Probably not. But I don't like the coconut. It makes a pretty effect, but I think the sugar would even be prettier. So this one's a dud. I mean, the taste is good, but this is not blue. I'll show you a picture of what it looked like. It was supposed to be blue. Okay, not to be outdone, because that was not good. I made the frozen version, and it's much bluer. Now, the color wheel thing, the logistics on this drink are not going to jive, because as blue as they're showing it online, there's no way to get that blue. Like blue curacao, I had to open a new one. See how blue it is? But when you mix it with yellow, you're going to get green. Blue and yellow make green. I mean, so those pictures online, guys, they're not real. Okay, got rid of the, let me move Mr. Snowman here a little bit. Okay, got rid of the coconut, okay? And I made the frozen Jack Frost, but this time simple syrup and then sugar crystals. So these sprinkles. The bigger sugar crystals, which I think is very pretty. And then here is my frozen one. Let me make sure I put this over a plate. Okay. And then I did the frozen one. So ice, 1 ounce of blue curacao. It was about like 8 ounces of ice. You know, just it made way more than I'm going to be able to drink. But I used rum, but you can use vodka. So 1 ounce of this, 1 ounce of this to start out with. Now, I did add more because I was trying to get it to the right consistency and color. And then I just kept pouring. This time, I didn't use the entire 5 ounces. I just poured until it still looked blue and then tasted it to see if I could still taste the pineapple juice. And I could, so I stopped because I think if I would have used more of this would have turned green also. And we ain't doing that. We're not having 2 green drinks. Come on, this is not the Grinch. It's supposed to be Jack Frost, y'all. Don't let me down. And now look. Oh my gosh. I love frozen drinks. Now this is fun. Now that's festive. Okay? That's festive. So there you go. There's your little blue. There's your little Jack Frost. And that sugar on there. Let me get a straw. Okay, this is good. You're going to want to pour, like you're going to want to keep pouring stuff until it tastes like what you want it to taste like, because at first I didn't have enough of this and it was very bland. So I went back and put a little bit more, but if you put too much, it turns green. But if you don't care what color it is, that's good. Oh, very important. So the frozen one, I told you guys have cream of coconut in it. I didn't have cream of coconut. So I just used a little bit of milk. Like you can use like a little bit of almond milk or something, or you can use coconut milk. If I would have had coconut milk and maybe like a little bit of syrup, like simple syrup or something, I think would have been fine. So I'm going to say this would have been a lot better with the coconut milk, because it's kind of got like, you know, you got the coconut milk and then the pineapple with the citrus of the blue curacao is giving you like a pina colada type thing. But look how pretty. I still think it would be really pretty for like a holiday. Yes, yes, yes. Not to be outdone. And also, look at these glasses. I wonder how pretty this would be in here. Because the white, I thought the white would show up. I thought maybe the white would show up on the glass, which it does a little bit. Very pretty. So, happy Vlogmas Day 5. Cheers to myself. If you don't have anybody with you, just cheers yourself. And we will see you guys tomorrow. That's all I have for today. And let me try this one. Very good. Try out, use some Jack Frost cocktail. Just play with it. Nothing has to be perfect. And I will say I like the frozen one better. That other one tasted really good, but it was green. So we're just going to have to call it Grinch juice because it's definitely not blue. And this one is like a teal blue, aqua blue. It's not really blue, but very much more close to Jack Frost. So, there you go, guys. Happy Vlogmas. And I will see you again tomorrow on day 6. Also, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh, freeze headache. Oh.